This actually might be my legacy. I was born in a small town in Germany called Münster, and my parents named me Luis after an Italian man called Luis Trenka because my dad is from Italy. When I was maybe like 1 year, my parents moved to Berlin. That's where I grew up. So I'm basically a Berlin boy. I lived there until I was around 15, 16, and started playing soccer when I was 8. I was playing for like a small club in Berlin when I started, and I just had fun playing the game. I really enjoyed it. And I was also doing track and field and tennis at the same time. But I figured out really quick that soccer is the sport that really gets me excited and where my heart belongs. So when I got better and better at soccer, the other sports kind of like, yeah, they had to stop because I didn't have enough time. So by the time I was 11, I think I already dropped tennis, and then I also dropped track and field. I only focused on soccer, and I transferred to Hertha BSC, which is a bigger club in Berlin. You might know the club, maybe not, but they were really good, especially at that time. And then I got injured. I had a back injury. I was injured for almost 3 years in total. It was a horrible time, might be the hardest time in my life. But yeah, how it is with hard times, you learn a lot from it. So eventually I got fit again and transferred to a different city called Cottbus in Germany. Played soccer for them, played until my last year of youth, so like youth 19 team. And then when I was 18, turning 19, the summer, I had to make a decision because it was the COVID year, and basically we didn't even have a season. We only had like 7 games and that was it, and then they canceled the season. So there wasn't really much to prove for yourself. So I had to make a decision, and my decision had to be, oh, do you study and get a college degree, or do you play soccer and try to become professional? Because both is really hard in Germany. And one of my friends who played with me in Cottbus, he's 1 year older. He moved to the US 1 year before I did. And I asked him, how do you like it there? And we, stayed in contact. And he told me he loves it in America. It was like the best decision for him. And so, yeah, I really took that to heart. And I was really excited to enter a new part of my life and a new journey. So, yeah, I hit up his agency. We got a good talk, and they told me that I am more than qualified to get a scholarship in America for a college to play soccer for the university. And that's what I ended up doing. I did that big step. I moved to America by myself, left my family behind, and started a new life in America. And I'm still living here in America. But it was a drastic change. I mean, that's 3 years ago. Now I've been living in America and studying here for 3 years. And as you can tell, my English is better now. You can still hear the accent here and there, but I don't think I will ever lose completely the German accent, but my English got a lot better. When I first heard that I'm gonna go to America, my English was hard. Like that little like TOEFL test that you have to do? Like, it's kind of like what is it? SAT? I think it's called SAT, the big test. But the smaller test is called TOEFL. And they told me I have to do it in order to get to the US, otherwise the college wouldn't take you. And so I did like a little pre-test for the TOEFL, which only had like 30 questions. And guess what? I had 3 answers correct out of 30. I had no English skills at all. It was embarrassing. I think the requirement was like to have 26 out of 30 on that little test, and I had 3. So yeah, there was no hope for me. But I got lucky. with the COVID year, they broke down all the requirements, and I just had to do like a little interview, 2 minutes, and they just asked me if I have a sister or brother and stuff. They basically just like pushed everyone through. So yeah, I don't know. COVID was good in that case, but that's how I ended up actually being able to go to America, and went to my first college in Virginia, where I played as a so-called freshman in my first college year and season. I got a lot of minutes and my season went very well. I was very focused on soccer because the season only goes for fall semester, and then in the spring semester in America we don't have a soccer season. So that's when you know, get more free time to do other things, maybe explore too. But in fall it was really all about soccer. But I absolutely enjoyed it. Like, I immediately fell in love with the American culture, and if you can call it culture, let's say like the American lifestyle, the American way of living. I really fell in love with that, and I think that's a better description for it. But the people were so nice and open and welcoming, and I just wasn't used to all that openness to strangers from Germany. So yeah, I was really happy with my first semester in Germany, and my spring semester went well too, and I just love being in the US. And then the first hit took me. The coaches cut everyone's scholarship, so yeah, basically a lot of scholarships got cut on that school, and especially for men's soccer, so I had to find a new school. I went to Arizona Western College. I played for them in my second year, which is called the sophomore year, and that's a difficult step because my first school in Virginia was a 4-year school, a real university, and then I transferred to a junior college, which is a 2-year school, and you can only stay there for 2 years, and then you have to transfer out again to a 4-year school. But I had to take that step in order to be able to make another transfer, because for international students you can only transfer once. So it was a risk, but I took it. I knew I had to play an amazing soccer season, otherwise I would be stuck basically with no scholarship, and I might have to go back to Germany, which I did really not want to go, because I just found this new country, the US, that I really loved, and I, you know, enjoyed my time here. So yeah, I tried my best, and I had an amazing season. I scored a lot of goals. We got second in the nation with our JUCO team, and yeah, it was like a fairy tale year for me. I performed extremely well. I, you know, scored goals, and I caught people's attention from scouts and stuff, and so I found a school that I could transfer to, back to a 4-year university here in California actually. That was kind of like my wish, to go to California, because, you know, I've already seen Virginia and Arizona, and then next step it was either Florida or California for me. At least that's what I was wishing for, and I ended up being able to go to California, to Cal State University San Bernardino, and that's where I'm still here. I am now in my 4th year, so basically a senior. It's the 4th year as a college student in America. But my 3rd year, which was last year, did not go as planned at all. And yeah, that was basically the second hit that I took, because right when I arrived here for my 3rd season, I got injured. First I injured my ankle. I was out for 7 weeks, I think, and we were already kind of in the season, and I rushed to get back to health so I can play. And in my first game back, I torn my meniscus in my left knee. That was a hard part of this college journey for me, probably the hardest part, because I was so determined to play good at my 4-year university here. I was ready to give everything, you know, still to keep that dream alive, to even go beyond and maybe go pro after my college career, because that was always my goal, to, you know, be able to live that dream and be actually a soccer player. but I got injured and the season was immediately over for me. I had to, do surgery, get surgery in Germany. I went back to my country and did the surgery, got the surgery there. And it was just hard. It was a hard time. The doctors told me it might take me 5 to 6 months to get back to normal practice. Now I can tell you guys it took me 8 months to get back. It was difficult, very difficult, but I fought through it. I gave everything I got for the recovery, and now I'm back. I'm healthy right now. Let's knock on wood 3 times. I'm healthy right now, and we're entering my 4th college season right now, which will most likely, stand off right now, be the last one. We don't know exactly, but you're only allowed to play 4 seasons, and I didn't get medical clearance for my last one yet because I was injured. But yeah, there's some complications, so I don't even know if I can play another season. So this might be my last college soccer season, and I hope that everything goes according to plan and that I play an amazing season, score a lot of goals again, just like in Arizona. And, just have that perfect season to be able to go pro and play professional after this. That would be the dream. We don't know if it comes true, but I am determined. I give everything for this last season. And I really like California as well. I enjoy my time here. I enjoy being a student as well, even though, you can only enjoy school to an extent. But I'm really grateful that I have this opportunity to be here in America. I would have never imagined doing all these things that I'm doing now when I was like 11 or 12. If somebody would have told me, oh, you're going to America, a whole new continent, you're going to play soccer there, be a student, I would have been like, oh, all right, buddy, no way. And now I'm actually living it, and it's insane. It goes by so quick. I'm a senior already. I still remember everything from my freshman year, how everything was so new and exciting, and yeah, it's just crazy how time flies, but you guys know it probably as well. Time really does fly by. But I am now at the point where I look back at it and I'm saying, okay, this was great, but what is the next step? Like, how can I bring this to the next level? I'm in America now, I'm a student, and the other part of me that many here, don't really know about me, especially like my mates and stuff here, is that I have another part of my life, which is social media. And you guys know that because you're watching this video, and maybe you are already following my channel for a long time, maybe you don't, but I started social media when in 2021, that's like 3.5 years ago. I started 3.5 years ago with uploading videos, and it's been an insane journey. I started on TikTok, went to Instagram, then I started uploading my first shorts, and yeah, I built a community that I appreciate so much because these people just follow me to see my life daily. Like, I showed them so much of my life, and I will continue to do that, and it's just amazing to me to see that people actually watch me for who I am and what I'm doing in my life. It's just insane to me. But anyways, so I uploaded already a couple long form videos on YouTube. I don't know if you guys remember. Some of you, the OGs, definitely remember. And it was like five long form videos, and then I kind of stopped because it's hard to be a college student, a soccer player, doing social media, all that at once. I have 8 channels now on social media that I all like put content forward to. So yeah, it's just a lot of time that has taken, but I also upload a lot of shorts on this channel here. But now people are in the comments are like, oh, please bring back the long videos, the long form content, we're missing that. And then I thought about it for a while now, because it is very time consuming. But I was like, okay, like I'm doing all these things and I'm happy with what I'm doing, but it doesn't feel like I'm evolving. It doesn't feel like I'm taking the next step. And this is where this video comes in, because I think this here is the next step. I think that this actually might be my legacy, you know, to actually start long form videos now and be consistent and show the people how my life really looks like, especially here in the US. I want to make long form content because I think it's the best way to connect deeper with my community that I love and cherish so much every day, and maybe even to bring a little bit of value out there to the people. That would be a dream for me, yeah. So whatever it might be, it will definitely be very personal, a lot of personal content in my long videos. A lot about the US, because I'm literally living here in the US right now, so it's gonna be a lot about America, me as a student, but also just me as a person living in America. And obviously also about soccer, because I love to play soccer, and since I'm not even done yet with playing soccer, it's definitely going to be a part of it. And if I continue after my college career to be a professional soccer player, then I mean, that would just be insane. That would be so cool to make videos about it, show you guys all like the background stuff that's going on behind being a professional soccer player. So yeah, all of that, I can't, I can't predict the future. All I can do is set a stage where I can present my life and how my life looks like. And I think I'm at the point where I am ready to really show you guys who I am and what my life is about, and what I'm doing every single day. So yeah, I'm just very excited about this. I'm gonna upload a long video at least every week now. There's gonna be one long video every week at least. Maybe I can step it up to 2 or 3. We don't know, but definitely 1 per week. And I'm super thrilled about all of this. I hope that you guys are excited about it. I am excited about it, that's for sure. And the people that already follow this channel, thank you for all the support you gave me in the last 3.5 years. I could not be here right now if it wasn't for you guys. So I already have to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart that I, were able, because of all that, to be here in this position, be in America and living my dream. And for the people that, just started following me, or just even saw this video for the first time and saw me for the first time, I hope that you guys will, join this journey, and we can create something that is actually valuable and has a meaning in the future. So yeah, that's all I have for now. I'm excited about this new part on this channel, and if you're excited as much as I am, then just leave a follow, or leave a comment. Tell me anything, literally tell me just anything in the comments. I will read all of them. And yeah, I appreciate all of you, and yeah, see you in the next long video. I love that. Okay.